The North Sea churns. Its waters, cold and unforgiving, have long been both a boon and a threat to the nations that border it. Today that threat grows with each passing year as rising sea levels driven by our warming planet edge ever higher. Entire nations face an existential crisis, their very existence threatened by the relentless advance of the sea. But from this crisis, a daring vision has emerged: the Northern European Enclosure Dam, or NEED. Conceived by a consortium of oceanographers, engineers, and climate scientists, the NEED represents an unprecedented feat of engineering and a radical solution to the rising tides. The scale is breathtaking. Imagine a wall of concrete and steel stretching for hundreds of miles, holding back the North Sea. The NEED is not a single dam, but a system of two massive barriers. One, stretching between Scotland and Norway, would span the treacherous waters of the Norwegian Trench. The other, connecting France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, and Denmark, would seal off the southern reaches of the North Sea. Together, they would create a vast enclosed inland sea, protecting millions from the encroaching ocean. This is not science fiction, but a serious proposal being considered by some of the world's leading minds. The NEED, if successful, would be a testament to human ingenuity, a modern-day marvel to rival the pyramids or the Great Wall of China. But it is also a project fraught with challenges, both technical and ethical, that force us to confront the true cost of our changing climate. The North Sea is no placid lake. It is a cauldron of powerful currents, ferocious storms, and unforgiving depths. To tame it would require structures of unimaginable scale and strength, pushing the very limits of engineering. The NEED is envisioned as not one but two gargantuan dams, each with its unique challenges. The northern section, spanning the Norwegian Trench, presents the greatest hurdle. This deep underwater valley, plunging to depths of over 2,300 feet, is a formidable obstacle. Engineers envision a series of submerged caissons, massive concrete structures, sunk into the trench and anchored to the seabed. These caissons, some potentially taller than the Eiffel Tower, would form the foundation for the dam, resisting the immense pressure of the ocean depths. The southern dam, while shorter, faces its own set of challenges. The shallow waters of the English Channel and the North Sea's southern reaches make traditional dam construction difficult. Here, engineers propose a system of artificial islands and submerged breakwaters, constructed from millions of tons of rock and concrete. These structures would dissipate wave energy and create a calmer, more controllable sea level within the enclosed basin. Both dams would require massive floodgates, capable of handling the immense volume of water flowing in and out of the North Sea with each tide. These gates would be marvels of engineering in their own right, equipped with sophisticated sensors and control systems to manage water levels and prevent catastrophic flooding. The Norwegian Trench, a chasm carving its way along the Norwegian coastline, presents perhaps the most daunting challenge to the NEED project. Its depths, exceeding 2,300 feet, dwarf even the tallest skyscrapers, subjecting any structure within to crushing pressures. Traditional dam construction techniques, reliant on anchoring to the seabed, become near impossible in such depths. The proposed solution lies in a combination of innovative engineering and sheer scale. Massive prefabricated caissons constructed in dry docks and towed to the site would form the backbone of the dam. These concrete behemoths, towering over 1,000 feet in height, would dwarf any structure ever built underwater. Lowering these caissons into the trench and precisely positioning them on the seabed would be a ballet of engineering precision. A fleet of remotely operated vehicles, guided by teams of engineers on the surface, would guide the caissons into place. Once settled, a process of pumping concrete into the seabed beneath would create a secure foundation, anchoring the caissons against the immense pressure. The caissons, once in place, would be connected by equally massive sections of pre-stressed concrete, forming a continuous wall across the trench. This wall, designed to flex and move with the forces of the ocean, would be constantly monitored for stress and fatigue, ensuring its structural integrity against the unrelenting assault of the sea. Imagine a map of Europe redrawn, where once the North Sea flowed freely, now lies a vast, placid lake, its waters calm and controlled. This is the ultimate ambition of the NEED, to reshape the very geography of Europe in the face of rising sea levels. The completion of the two massive dams, one stretching between Scotland and Norway, the other connecting continental Europe from Denmark to France, would forever alter the continent's relationship with the sea. The North Sea, once a tempestuous body of water, would transform into a massive inland lake. Its salinity, carefully controlled by a system of locks and sluice gates, would be gradually reduced, creating a freshwater resource for the surrounding nations. The threat of storm surges and coastal erosion would vanish, replaced by a newfound sense of security. This new inland sea, however, comes at a cost. The bustling ports of Rotterdam, Hamburg, and London, once gateways to the world, would find themselves landlocked, their economies disrupted. The delicate ecosystems of the North Sea, adapted to the ebb and flow of tides and saltwater, would face unprecedented upheaval. The need, in its ambition to protect, also forces us to confront a difficult truth. Reshaping our world to survive climate change will inevitably bring about profound and often unpredictable consequences. The creation of a new coastline, while offering safety, also demands a reckoning with the sacrifices and adaptations such a monumental change entails.